I just wanted to thank you for tidying up earlier. Did a really good job. And because it's your birthday, I had also left you some cake, so help yourself. So let me start off with the official greeting. Welcome to Tommy's Puppet Lab, where we reinvent video gaming. And now you can experience the terror of Five Nights at Freddy's in real life in this full motion video game. Now, as you are aware, we've had a series of events that happened during the filming of this game. So what matters is it's under control now, and thanks to your help, you can monitor the puppets and watch the cameras. And now if you'll take a quick look at the closet camera, you'll see the puppet there. Just make sure that music box is wound up and always wound up. That's really important. Now, if you see any of the puppets approaching you, just keep that door closed as they can open the doors. Now, let's talk about the mask. That is used to protect yourself should any of the puppets show up in the hallway. The mask will distort their electromagnetic activity and cause them to go away. Reason for this is that I wanted to keep track on how often this mask is worn. So I had a tracker that records the data on the computer. However, there seems to be a bit of a glitch on that, so I wouldn't wear that mask for too long. So only wear it when you need to, and the mask should distort only the puppets and not your brain. So my best advice is to wear that mask only when the characters get too close to you. Otherwise, you'll just end up risking it. So cool. So have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Owen! Hey, I'm glad you are back again, and I hope you had a good birthday, and I trust you took good care of the computer as well. Just remember to use those videotapes I provided, and you'll be set. Okay, now, please do not ever leave the office for any reason. You see, it's a good idea to keep yourself in a place that is actually a designated safe area. As long as you follow the protocols, you will be able to adjust to the unusually high amount of electromagnetic energy that these creations give off. Now that being said, I want you to keep an eye on that door. You will be okay in most cases just by closing the door. However, there is Freddy. You see, if you see Freddy at the door, be a man and stare at him right in the eyes. This is sending Freddy a clear message saying, I am sorry, Freddy. My free will is required to make conscious and sane decisions. Therefore, you are not permitted to have my soul at this present time. And Freddy should walk away. Just breathe normally and act confident. Any signs of distress tend to send some sort of signal that your soul may be vulnerable. Just stay calm. Now looking to the right is the hall. Be sure to keep an eye out if anybody that you may feel that is approaching you too quickly or passive-aggressively, then put that mask on. So use the mask sparingly and give the bear a stare. Okay, got it? See, it should be very simple, and enjoy the artwork. They were all crafted by yours truly. Owen, hey, you're doing great, and I trust that you've finished your other tasks too, and you are now sitting on the computer working the night shift. Now, I wanted to make it perfectly clear that Foxy is not bad. The thing is, Foxy is always saying pineapple over and over again like some annoying one-line catchphrase. It was literally his first word. However, that time when Foxy forgot that word, well, he wasn't Foxy anymore. But it's all good now. He managed to remember it, and he's back to his old self again. We figured it was the loud beeping that caused it, but we're not too sure. However, that one puppet that looks like Blank from Five Nights at Candy, let me make a... However, that one puppet that looks like Blank from Five Nights at Candy, so let me make it clear, it's not Blank. It's just a blank puppet face. The fans call him Lenny, so we'll just go with that. It's actually a research prototype puppet, testing new puppet mechanics and such. Now, I guess it doesn't have an identity, so it may try to approach you and steal yours if it feels that you're vulnerable. And seeing that you're in here at the office and an open hallway, yeah, I'd say you're pretty vulnerable. So I'd hide under that desk, and all will be good. And I just need to remember to keep him away from Foxy. Anyways, I just wanted to know if you actually got that cake I left you and what you thought of it. Because the thing is, Chica's job is to light the birthday candles, and she's always does. I don't know where she got the lighter from, though. The one night, Chica saw this chocolate cake I was going to give you, and she lit it, even though there were no candles. I thought Chica was supposed to eat cakes, not burn them. So it started flaming pretty good, so we had to use the garden hose to put it out. Yeah, maybe that's why the garden shed was broken into. Anyway, the cake looked fine, so I left it out for you. And then there's Bonnie. Oh, I just also realized you probably didn't get any cake. Oh well, sucks to be you, bye. Owen? Hey, are you okay? You're not returning my voicemail, so I'll leave another, just assuming that you don't want your voice to be heard. I take it you had no trouble handling the computer and the cameras. I'm just a little concerned about the time that garden shed was broken into. I don't suppose it was you, was it? No, of course not, because you have the key. So I just hope nothing was taken from there, because there is Plushtrap. Well, maybe he just has a green thumb and is growing something somewhere. Well, yeah. See, Plushtrap, he's pretty small, so you probably won't see him on most of the cameras. But he does make a lot of noise, so keep an ear out. Or better yet, use both of them. And make sure you hide if you do see him, because he doesn't stop for anyone. If you don't, well, then we'll have to find another cleaner. Oh, the irony. Sucks to be you. Bye. Owen, I trust you are done with cleaning. Just be sure that anything that shouldn't be there is properly removed. Say, so here's another thing I probably should have mentioned earlier, is that we have a huge rat problem here. You might actually see him tonight, so be careful with those cameras. This rat, his name is Fabrice, and he goes way back with me. He's a real attention seeker, and if you see him on camera, don't look at him, or he'll chew on the wires and cut the feed right off. You know, if Mr. David was a little more careful, we wouldn't have had this new system put in. It was his fault, really. He should have been accounted for what happened. I trust that you have taken care of everything now, right? Don't even worry about getting here. You can just leave when you're finished and you'll receive payment. And by the way, we're switching back to the old system again soon. Not that you'll care or anything since you'll be gone. This video was brought to you by Puppet Master Academy. Puppet making just got better. Would love to have you as a student, so please visit the website and sign up today. See you there! Hello. Listen, Tyrone, was it? I'm really sorry for the huge misunderstanding. I honestly didn't know. I assumed it was Owen who did the cleaning. He got out. I assumed that you've been listening to the old voicemails. I really appreciate you watching over for him. If you could, delete the voicemails I left since it's very damaging to this brand. So to give you some peace of mind and just a little more transparency, the police report said that they suspected an intruder was in the place and wore that fanny mask, although they don't have any leads on that. So that fanny mask was added to the tracking system. I don't know if anybody knew about this, but that Vanny mask actually used to be a Springtrap mask until I changed it to Vanny. I hope that didn't have anything to do with this. We never did get that glitch removed. Oh, I think we're just gonna have to scrap this game as there's just too much on here. I hope you enjoyed this experience.